Hello everyone, welcome. Have you ever had a tire that was tough to go on, or you put it on, it'd lose air around the wheel? Well, I'm going to show you one way to try to stop those leaks. You can use several different substances. One of them is dishwashing liquid. You spray it on the inside of the tire, and a lot of times when it lets the tire slide up on the wheel, and it'll seal it. Sometimes that doesn't work, and in our case it didn't work. I also have some stuff that is really good for this, and it's tire bead lube. When the dish soap don't work, this stuff seems to take care of the problem a little bit better. It's a little bit expensive, but when I had a shop at one point, and at my shop I did a lot of tire changes, put a lot of tubes in and such, and the bead lube actually let the tires come off easier, go back on easier. It worked really well. So I'm going to show you what we got here. Alright, what we have here is your standard run-of-the-mill ATV tire, and it's a 18 by 10 on an 8-inch wheel. I've had these for a while. I had a friend give them to me. I've been wanting to put them on this go-kart for quite some time. So I finally broke down, bought the wheels, bought the hubs, and I got them mounted, and of course they leaked. That's the reason why we're doing this video. So I have this bead lube, and right now I have the bead broke loose on both sides, so I can put some lube in there and get it sealed. Now this tire and wheel I did just a few minutes ago, and it seems to be doing really well. So I'll kind of give you a run through of what to do. Not necessarily the best way to do this. There are applicators that do a better job than what I'm going to do with this, but it all works the same. You pour a little bit in the bead, kind of move it around in it some, and then of course you put air in it, and it seals up. It'll make a little bit of a mess this way, but once you get it done, you just spray it down with some dishwashing liquid or some car wash soap or something, and that'll clean most of the stuff off of it. So let's go ahead and do this. As you can see, I've got the bead broke down. Sorry about the camera work. And then I get it, my tire tool here, get it broke down good enough that I can just pour some in on the tire. Like I said, this is not the best way to do this, but this is the way I'm going to do it right now. And it doesn't take much. And you just kind of pick it up, roll it around, make sure you're getting it all the way around. You can see here I got a little run out. This side broke back a little bit. Just let it get in between the tire and the wheel well. And as you can see, it's already trying to suck itself together. I do apologize for the camera work. New at this. As a matter of fact, this is one of my first videos. And we just flip it over, and we do the same thing on the other side. You can see here I've already got the hubs mounted on this. I've been really wanting to do this for a long time. Get these tires on this go-kart. I'll show you go-kart here in a little bit. And as you can see, I got some running out. But crap. All right, we got it all the way around on both sides. Flip it over. We'll grab our air chuck. And sometimes, of course, it'll take a little bit of time to go ahead and pop out. We got a little on the back side here, it ain't wanting to pop out. We'll get a little more air in it. See if we can get it, go ahead and pop. Alright, as you can see, we had a little bit of a couple of places there that bubbled, because they were the last places to go ahead and pop, here and here. We'll keep an eye on those and make sure that it goes ahead and seals up good. Now I tend to air these up a little extra. Oh, way too much. A little bit extra while the bead sealer is, or bead lube is actually drying out. That way, because if you have this with too little air, because it makes it easier to slide on, it'll also make it easier for the tire to slide off. So these tires, you can usually run them around anywhere from 6 or 8 psi up to 10 or so. And I tend to run them up to 14 usually to seat the beads. This one here took a little bit longer, so I put too much air in it. Let's get a, there we go, that's about right. And of course we put the cap back on it. And there you go. Sorry for the camera work, it was a little rough. Like I said, this is my first time doing this. But once you do this, this does make a mess. Just clean it up with something and let it sit for a few hours a lot of times. Sometimes it'll work out immediately. But sometimes it'll take a little while for them to go ahead and stay good, tight, sealed up. And for now, I guess that's it. Thank you.